Just in, Simon Ekpa threatens Iwuanyanwu with disgrace arrest if he comes to Finland. He himself that is threatening Iwuanyanwu, let him come to Nigeria now. If he knows he trusts himself. Okay? So how can he stay in Finland and be threatening and be... I don't know this guy, this Simon Ekpa, is fighting for IPOB. Is Igbo's his problem, or entire Nigeria, or the Fulanis and Hausas, or the Yoruba? So I don't know. It is getting clearer and obvious that this guy is sponsored by people who hate Biafra and people who hate the Igbos. This guy is not really working for the progress of the Igbos, I tell you. I just hope that, he comes to Nigeria and reap what he's sowing. Okay. And this must also be working with the opposition group of Aárŕest Ndigbo. I know that of Aárŕest Ndigbo, the real chairman is Chief Iwuanyanwu. But right now they've formed another faction that's opposition, in opposition to Iwuanyanwu, since Iwuanyanwu is not their chairman. So I don't know where this guy belongs, this Simon Ekpa. Whether he belongs to the real Aárŕest or he belongs to the opposition to Aárŕest faction. How can you be threatening Iwuanyanwu, say you disgrace him and arrest him when he comes to Finland? What is he even coming to Finland to do? Iwuanyanwu should be your father. When Iwuanyanwu was making money, I don't think you were in primary school. Okay? So this guy is desecrating the Igbos further. This is not how to fight for secession. This is not how to fight for IPOB. You are making IPOB more notorious by behaving this way. I don't know whether anybody is advising him or calling him to order, because this is really, really getting out of hand. The self-styled Prime Minister of the independent people of Biafra, okay, based in Finland, Simon Ekpa, has issued a stern warning to the president of the Aárŕest, Chief Iwuanyanwu, not to come to Finland as promised. In a message in his official X handle, available to SOJ Worldwide, Ekpa threatened that he will use the publisher of Champions newspapers as example and give him executive disgrace. Tell Iwuanyanwu that if he comes to Finland in the name of coming to meet with Simon Ekpa, I will use him to set example. He will receive executive disgrace from me. This is what I am promising him. He leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in dungeon and coming to Finland to meet with Simon Ekpa. Can you imagine? My God punish you and punish all of you that are planning to send you to Finland. Come here and you will see I will arrest you for sending killers to Finland. I will also arrest you for placing bounty on me. And if you claim you didn't place a bounty, did you make a publication distancing yourself? The answer is no. So Simon Ekpa anger is Iwuanyanwu and the entire Aárŕest leaving Nnamdi Kanu to languish in DSS custody. Okay, what is happening about Nnamdi Kanu is the power of executive of the country. That's the power of the presidency. That is what is keeping Nnamdi Kanu there. The whole Nigerians are against it. So if the whole Nigerians are against it and it's still not happening, I wonder what Aárŕest alone will do. Are they going to... The case is in court and it's still in court. Okay, so what else are they going to do? You can't fight the government directly. You understand? So you should better find a way to manage this. And his anger again is that Iwuanyanwu place a bounty on him. Okay, and that is the major area that he's not happy with. Why would he place a bounty on him? And he's saying if he knows he didn't place a bounty on him, did he distance himself from the announcement? No. And so that is why he's saying that if he sees Iwuanyanwu in Finland, he's going to arrest him and he's going to give him executive disgrace. That is what he's promising. I think the Igbos fighting themselves is not a very good omen. I saw a very good thing to do at this time. This is the time they should be united, and there's no better time than this time for them to unite. So Simon Ekpa need to be responsible. They also need to calm down, and the Igbos also need to work together. One thing that has greeted the Igbos is disunity. Everybody is doing his own thing. The governors are doing their own thing. All the different political parties are doing their own thing. The tribal segregations are doing their own thing. Because even within the Igbos, you see how dialects, the Anambra man and the Imo man and the Abia man would not want to do things together. The Enugu and the Ebonyi will not want to do anything together. Okay? In fact, all of them are seeing Ebonyi as an extension of Fulanis because they are closer to Benue. So what is happening here is disunity is not letting the Igbos succeed in their agenda and in their pursuit, which they need to look inwards and resolve very well as fast as possible. I think that is one of the responsibilities of Chief Iwuanyanwu, the president of the Aréŕest Ndigbo worldwide. He needs to look at that. But Simon Ekpa as well is a small boy. He needs to be very careful. He also needs to mind how he is dealing with the Igbos, because he's giving Igbos, his activities are giving Igbos bad name further across the country. And that is not how to fight for secession. That is not how to fight for your own nation. You just need to be disciplined in whatever you are doing. Somebody saying, I welcome, no, that is not it. This guy is biting more than he can chew. Exactly. Eh? And somebody has told him, do your worst, Mugu. They are already insulting him. The Fulani country has given him the chance to kill his brother. That is why he's going there to do it. It was through the same people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Igbo people and money. Can you imagine? So what are you saying? That Fulani people have given Iwuanyanwu money to kill Simon Ekpa, or what do you mean? So, or is it that Fulani people have given Simon Ekpa chance to kill Iwuanyanwu and his people? Okay. So I think one of the key things here, Iwuanyanwu probably has promised to go to Finland to meet with Ekpa. And that's why Ekpa is boasting in this form. But why will Iwuanyanwu leave Nigeria to go to Finland to meet Ekpa for what? Well, let's chase how to get Nnamdi Kanu out of the dungeon and leave Simon Ekpa that's already a very free man in Finland. I think that is a misplaced priority, if you ask me. Iwuanyanwu need to look inward and also look at the decisions and streamline it, at least for the Igbos to know that, yes, they have a leader. Otherwise, it is going to be a waste of time. So I say, what Igbo did against Yoruba race during Nnamdi Azikiwe, or rather through Nnamdi Azikiwe, Igwe Ironsi must be avenged through mother nature, one way or the other. Their recent one on MK Abiola will make them a prey anywhere they are, not until they beg for open forgiveness and change from their treacherous act towards Yoruba race. This guy just trying to make it a political affair. There's nothing they did. Okay, you should go and study history and see how the Igbos worked with all of them. And another person say, you people are disgrace to this country. See how you are insulting your elders, Chief Okada, for God's sake. It's useless. IPOP. Yeah, so Fatai, what's his name? Simon Ekpa is insulting his elders, and that is not acceptable. It's a disgrace. Somebody say, but what does Chief Iwuanyanwu want to go and do in Finland? Members of Aréhérest that he's leading have not made strong effort, including telling the federal authority to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, so going to Finland is not necessary unless he has sinister motives. That is a very key one there, unless he has a motive. But going to Finland is a mistake, just like I said earlier. He doesn't need to go to Finland. Doesn't need to go to Finland. I remember 2017 when they said Biafra will come by December. That year, now they are still brainwashing them, eating their money. Obviously, don't worry. Fight for freedom is never achieved in one day and in one go. So it is going gradually. So that is what Ekpa is saying. Iwuanyanwu promised to go to Finland to see him. He said he shouldn't come because he will give him executive disgrace. Rather, he should go and look for a way to release Nnamdi Kanu from DSS dungeon. That is a better priority for him. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.